First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Luis Severino. What do we have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. And that's outside.
Nope, that's outside.
And we're
Ball.
underway in this interleague matchup. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Severino kicks, deals. That misses.
2-2.
And that's ball 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop to his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
So digging in, Drew Jones. That's in there. It's 0-1. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And it's fouled away.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home. Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Ball.
And that one is downstairs. 2-1. Just
Ball.
missed.
That's outside.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 2 out, space is empty. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Bogart's into second.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And there's the strike.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man at second. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Money Francis. And Singy, it's not hard to see he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. The hitter's trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
Fouled off down the right side. Booser was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. Outside. And that is ball one.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
Next offering upstairs. That one missed.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Booser, a former All-Star, only 18 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. One down, base is empty. Inside, just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Late with the swing there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether
boots it. Still fires to first. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out.
The first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And a swing and a miss. Vladdy with a homer in his last game. Just missed.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Manny Machado waiting for a turn at the plate.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Caught him looking for the K. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 18. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a strike on the outside edge. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it is out of here. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Corey Jolks. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
A little bit high, and the count is 1-1. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Tatis really on his horse for it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Number 5 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. A little bit low, and a count 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Chadwick Trump.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate under the Mendoza line so far this month.
That's towards center. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Lone
Leading
Depot
off
Park,
for the Dominican
bottom half of inning number
Republic, third
2.
baseman,
Manny Machado up to the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. That clips the corner.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the barn, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Junior Caminero, the next to hit. And that one missing low. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. And there's a fly ball deep right field, ranging back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He'll circle the bases, his 34th of the season. It's 1-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up, because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tied up here in the early going. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here is Austin Wells. In for a strike, 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A solo shot. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Base is empty, 1 away. Eric Gonzalez now at the plate. Inside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. Misses inside. And the count now even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Tosses to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. The Dominican Republic on top here, 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Severino back to work. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So up next, Cedar Rafaela. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Palacios on at first, nobody out. That's down and in.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Drew Jones will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed.
Ball. 1-0.
And the 1-0. And delivers outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Severino throws to first.
Hey,
and he's back safely. Man at first, one away. Swing and a pop-up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Bogaerts now. Doubled his first time up. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1. No balls, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Juan Soto. Reached on an infield single his first time.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
It's 0-1.
And he swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Outside low. And the count 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
Little chopper rolls foul. Albies with some impressive production lately. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
So all filled up, Severino stays alive. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second. Looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Number 18 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. The next offering misses. 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And he chases that one. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting, the designated
And
hitter,
next is the
Corey
designated hitter, Corey Julks. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he reaches safely.
The batter, number 5.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Runner takes off. Pitch is high.
That's up.
And safe.
Yay!
It's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Back here in Miami, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Manny Machado. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero digs in now. He's already homered in this game. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's on base and slugging too. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then
if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very
that's
comfortable.
down.
And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One down, base is empty. That clips the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swings through that one. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't...
Oh, that drilled him. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm. As you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. Rodriguez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Rafaela settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Dennis Santana, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Soto getting loose as well. On the ground to the left, Gonzalez. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh
Palacios getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedar
So the batting order turns
Rafaela.
over. Cedar Rafaela, the next to hit. That one misses,
that's down.
and it's
Ball.
1-0. Just missed.
2-0.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Austin Wells.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1. on the ground. Albies throws to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
And now the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. Eric Gonzalez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Number 34 warming up as well. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's Ketel Marte. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Gonzalez at second with 2 down. Swing and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Money Francis will depart, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching.
Kevin Kelly gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. And that one is in for a strike. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. And they add on. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Machado in the box again. Takes a strike. Two outs.
Ball.
In the dirt. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Junior.
Next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 9-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kevin Kelly won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Brandon Iser gets the call from the pen.
Now
well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Two outs, nobody on. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. Missed inside with the curve. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. You're dialed into the show.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change
70.
to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 70.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in,
Leading off
Drew
for
Jones.
The Naturals, the left fielder, Drew Jones.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Right through there for a strike.
No, that's it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Jones, the base runner at first with 1 out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped to right. Tatis puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The batter, number 18.
Here's the third baseman. Up the middle, Gonzalez. They get the force. That ends the frame. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Rush out front here, 9-1. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Line drive, fair ball.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Vargas to second. Throw bounces, and he can't pick it. They get just 1.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Tatis in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Fought off foul. Next offering is down low. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, classic pitch
Now
sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that is out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Pulled the string on the changeup. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates.
Corey Jolts.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 5.
And here's the first baseman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now it's filled up. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one hammered. Going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now Chadwick Trump. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
1 away with a runner at third. And that is downstairs. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good eye right there.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that misses off the outside edge.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
No, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. That one the other way. Tosses to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Iser back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. Just missed. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a foul ball. 2-2 now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rafaela under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
2 outs, base is empty.
Machado.
Here's Machado. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. And that's outside. Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
And Manny gets a piece. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Cedon Rafaela.
Cedon Rafaela.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone. In the air out to center. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Rafaela gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the ground to third. To second for 1, and it's over his head. But a great backup there, and no one will move up.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. Can be an easy trap to fall into.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
2 on with 1 out. And now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-1.
That's way outside. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Now batting, number 18.
So bases all loaded up. Now the third baseman. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 9-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 70 departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching,
Dennis Santana into the game.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
One down, and now the DH, Corey Jolks. And it's through for a hit.
the batter, number 5.
And now the first baseman.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Still only one out here in the inning. And now 1-2.
1-2.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Catcher, Chadwick Trump.
Here's the catcher, Chadwick Trump. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That gets by him. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Palacios stands in now and watches strike 1. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 9-5.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 51.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Junior Caminero digs in now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it remains 2-2.
We got a full count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Popped up. Vargas makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
So up next, Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies brings it in, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Here and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Fouled off left side. In there at the knees.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
A little bit low.
No, that missed.
Really
That's the
good
ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Now the number 2 hitter, Drew Jones. Right through there for a strike. Severino, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that misses. And it's 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Two and two.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's down and away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a 3-2. Swing and a ground ball. Marte on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Let's take a look at the lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end. There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there's the ball.
Outside ball.
Good eye in that spot. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And out of here. His 17th of the year. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Albies launched a homer in his most recent game. 2 down, nobody on. Outside with a breaking ball.
1-1.
Next pitch downstairs.
Down.
2 balls and a strike. Two outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the hill today, Money Francis. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Fernando Tatis Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Here's the 0-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That misses. The count now 2-2.
2-2. That's a ball.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Juan Soto now. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Can't glove it cleanly. Jump throw. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Just missed. Marte on second. Soto at first. One gone. Ground ball could be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 18.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Severino back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Corey Jolts stands in now, looks at that one inside. Foul ball there. Next offering is downstairs. One down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting seven, the first baseman, number
2
5.
outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Now one missed. 2 outs, base is empty.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now.
That's a ball.
Hard hit to third. Throws across the diamond, and the inning is over. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And another ball.
That's a ball.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Headed towards the corner. Palacios on the move towards the line. Makes a nice running catch. There's one down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Junior Caminero now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading off
coming
for the
off a
Nationals,
tough
the catcher,
series
Chadwick
offensively, and a look at those
Trump.
numbers. There's your strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Just
No, that missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Josh Palacios. And a strike in there. Swing and a ball line to center. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3, Cedon Rafaela.
Here's the center fielder, Cedon Rafaela. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one
Nope,
upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses,
2-1.
and it's 2-1. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw.
Hey.
Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him up. His hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Now it's going to be Drew Jones. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis nabs it, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we
Leading
take a
off
check
for
of the
Bucks,
current
the
standings.
catcher, Austin Wells.
Upstairs,
Nope, ball.
and that's ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at
Batting
bat, and the
ninth,
thing to
the
notice are the
shortstop,
pitch
Eric
locations. Every single
Gonzalez.
one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now Eric
Nope,
Gonzalez. And that misses. Ball 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone
Now
right
batting,
there. I don't think
right
that's a
fielder,
strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-0. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here in Miami, and here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Bogaerts, 32 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Top of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-1. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's the strike. And a foul ball. Bogaerts gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Strike him out.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's the third baseman. First pitch misses.
Outside.
Severino.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4.
No, that's out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And fouled off. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Get out of town. He sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luis Severino out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, number 70.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Corey Jolts will hit next. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Ground ball left side. Fires over to Guerrero. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The batter, number 5.
And now the first baseman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one moves his feet.
Wood.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Trump takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. To third. Whips it across. And that is the third out of the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Marte.
In the air, left field. Jones gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Juan Soto. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Right through there for a strike.
Count's full.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
This guy will throw any pitch in any
Now
count.
batting,
3-2. He
the first
goes off
baseman,
speed, gets the out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies makes the catch, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Josh Palacios.
Josh Palacios.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Now he breaks his bat. Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder
Drew Jones getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Misses outside, ball 1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Next offering in there for a strike.
One ball,
and it's 1-1. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now Machado up here. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Francis back to work. Just off the inside edge.
You know, this group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment. He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The designated hitter, Junior.
At the plate, Junior Caminero. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed. Out. Swings through that.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup
1-2.
with that arm action.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2
Base
strikes.
is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your
Now
cap.
batting.
So 2 down now,
Julio.
and here is Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch
That's the
misses,
ball.
1-1. On the ground, right side, Albies throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Lone
Leading
Depot
off
Park,
for the
here's the
Netherlands,
shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
Bogart.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game
Now
at the plate
batting,
for
the
him.
second
He
baseman,
looks locked in.
Albies.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Albies up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Not even
2-0
close
the count.
there. And the count now 2-0. Bogaerts on at first. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike. Liner snagged at first.
No.
Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now batting.
Here's
number
a big
18.
power threat. Number 18. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Bogaerts on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Chop to the left side. On to first, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Corey Julks.
And here is Corey Julks.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
First pitch
That's the
doesn't
ball.
find the
Outside.
zone. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. Ripped on a line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Here comes Bogaerts, and he scores. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They limit the damage here. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Naturals have the advantage, 5-0. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. His righty-lefty splits there.
Well.
That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch
Now
strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now it's the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering upstairs. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Tatis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. There's the swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Gregory Soto. He last pitched 2 days ago. And here's the first baseman.
For the Naturals, the first baseman, number 5.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a bunt towards third. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
So a man at first, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Chadwick Trump. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt, but kept close. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dennis Santana up and loosening in the pen. Peralta, a left-hander, also throwing. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, and he hit him.
That hit him.
He had
Take him,
two
mate.
strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Josh Palacios now at the plate.
Palacios.
Just
That's the
missed.
ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Stepping in,
The center
Cedon
fielder,
Rafaela.
number
0 for
Cedon
3 in this one.
Rafaela.
Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. The Netherlands lead it 5-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Marte.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That one ripped. This one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Juan Soto digs in now, 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. That misses the zone, and 1-1.
Definitely
1-1.
a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the
Now
zone
batting,
for the
first
strikeout.
baseman,
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Guerrero in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That's off the mark, and now 2-0. Marte leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Marte scores. It's 5-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One out. Runner at second. Here's Manny Machado. That one inside. And that's ball one.
1-0.
And another ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Number 34 also getting ready. Runner at second here, one gone. They say you win.
2-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't
Now
able to stay
batting,
close.
the designated hitter, Junior.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Money Francis done for the night, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute.
Now pitching.
Kevin Kelly gets the ball now.
And if you
Kelly.
dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Junior Caminero will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one outside.
That's outside.
And that's ball one. Runner at second, two down. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Touches down, that's a hit. Safe! In comes the run from second. It's 5-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So man aboard, and now Julio Rodriguez.
That's the ball.
First offering, and it just misses. Two runs across in the inning. Here the bottom of the seventh. That's inside.
No, that's the ball.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two outs. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Naturals on top, 5-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dennis Santana.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's the left fielder, Drew Jones.
The left fielder, Drew Jones.
The other way. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Elvis Alvarado getting loose out there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Yeehaw!
Next offering way off the plate. Just missed.
Ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Slice to right. That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Batter number 1, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman,
Albies.
Ozzie Albies. 1 for 3. Bogaerts on the go. Swing and a miss. Oh, and they got him.
Clearly right there trying to set themselves up for a big inning, try to get 2 runners in the scoring position with nobody out. I mean, that could explode right here, but just didn't work right there. Thrown out at second base. They still got a chance, though, with this runner at third. Got to execute. Don't waste this opportunity.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Jones stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 51.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Digging in,
Leading
Austin
off for the
Wells.
Dominican Republic,
Struck out
the
on just
catcher,
3 pitches
Este.
last time.
Well,
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Little chopper rolls foul. That missed by a
1-1.
lot. And the count is 1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Oh, tough night at the
Now
dish.
batting,
Punching out for the
that's
3rd
shortstop,
time right there. He
Eric
just hasn't looked very
Gonzalez.
comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Eric Gonzalez, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just
Now
rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Fernando Tatis.
2 down, bases empty.
Junior.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That misses.
1-0.
1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Hey, ha!
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Tap to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Wally Peralta, on for his
Now
major
pitching.
league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
Peralta.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only
Leadoff
difference,
for the
there are just more
Nationals,
people in the
the third
stands, and it's a
baseman,
bigger
number
stadium.
18.
But the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher. Whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Number 18,
1 ball, no
the leadoff
strikes.
batter, as he looks at ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Sir Anthony Dominguez. The veteran right-hander appears to be loosening up. And that
Nope,
misses.
ball.
2-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gonna really need to hang in
2-1
there with
to
that
count.
front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And there's the strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So now the DH spot, Corey Jolks. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And ball 1. Next offering
No, that's
upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter
The
didn't
batter,
offer at it.
number
Now
5.
he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman. Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. And the slider
that's high.
just misses. Jolks over at first with 1 away.
Yeah! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2 to count.
That one
2-2.
misses. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings and misses. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Up and in, and that's ball 2. High fly ball down the left field line. Soto makes the catch, and that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Netherlands on top here, 5-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kenley Jansen. He comes in
Now
with a
pitching.
chance for his 2nd save of the
Kenley
season.
Jansen.
Here's Ketel
Leading
Marte.
off for the run.
No,
The
he's
second
been
baseman,
having a
Recrea.
great year this year and
Marte.
hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Strike 2.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto getting ready to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
So they're down to their final out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. First pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a
The
row
third
for him
baseman,
here.
number
Anytime you
13,
rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about
Machado.
what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's a slider for a strike. And Manny gets a piece. This could end it. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one's a little bit low. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And that just misses.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final score, 5.